Hi guys, Piotr here, this is LiteFinance Global YouTube channel. As usual, it's my pleasure to be with you again. Today, introduction into the psychology in trading. That's, I'm pretty sure, going to be very interesting for everyone, especially for the beginners. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Okay, folks, if you do remember, usually when we are talking about the strategies, I'm always saying that you have to do at least hundreds of examples, right? Why? Because when it comes to the psychology, if you did hundreds of examples in relation to the particular strategy, then there is a bigger chance, right, you are not going to be surprised. That's the thing number one. You are going to be prepared, well prepared to what may happen. Why? Because you've seen hundreds of times very similar situation. So that's the point number one, why I'm very often saying do your own research, do hundreds of examples to be prepared. Point number two when it comes to the psychology is, of course, the trading plan. Completely different, you are going to trade with well-prepared trading plan, and completely different is going to be your behavior if you woke up too late, if you do everything in rush, and you are entering the market well after the European or US Open. And again, being in rush, it's unnecessary, right? It's better to make your day off when it comes to the trading in that particular case. All right, point number three, talking to yourself, right? I'm talking to myself very, very often when it comes to the trading, and it's something we can try to compare with the point number one, with the hundred of examples. Why? Because when I'm talking to myself, right, and in regards to the market, and I see the situation like this, right, when the market is retesting the weekly open, leaving the upper shadow, I'm talking to myself, looking for, in that case, looking for the short opportunity with the stop above, right? Because I see that we've been above, we move lower strongly, and even with this type of the rally, I don't have a hesitation after the early close that in that particular case, as of now, I want to go short somewhere with the stop above, looking for a target around the current weekly low, for example, right? So that's really important thing when it comes to trading, to talking to yourself. Similar situation being today, and that's the thing related to the unfinished business when it comes to the swing trading, right? So that was the possible swing high here, but we haven't seen the equal high to the left side, right, until today. Okay, so with very tight stop, 3R was done immediately within an hour in that particular case. So when you made hundreds of examples in regards to the particular strategy, and when you are talking to yourself during your trading day, hey, I've seen that, I know it's not the holy grail, I know that it could be the quite good sequence of the losing trades, but I've seen that before. and statistically speaking, well, it's my setup, so I'm going with that setup, and that also giving you the confidence. There is no nervous moves, and trading, I would say, with the cool head, right? Moving forward, in that case, very often, even me, I'm talking about that as well, that we have to learn based on our failures, based on our mistakes. We have to learn that hard lessons, right? Why they are hard? Because, well, if we are losing 1, 2, 3 trades, and if we are making the notes and trying to learn from that, that's the very important thing, trying to learn based on our mistakes. But also, very often I'm saying that we have to learn based on our success trades, right? Trying to ask myself what was okay, what was my approach, trying to analyze why this trade was so good, and learning this type of the lesson is going to be very, very profitable in the future. So trying to not only based and learn the lessons based on the mistakes, but even more important, trying to learn the lessons based on the success stories. That's quite important. So taking all of that into the consideration, I think is a good base. I think is a very good introduction to the psychology in trading. With that being said, guys, as usual, do your own homework, do your own research. Wish you great next trading session. See you around. Take care and goodbye.